What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord series running as a Battanian vassal. If you are enjoying this series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we had some tough battles. We chose to take some battles in the field. But I think I'm going to pull back here with our forces. We do have quite a few wounded, but if we start sieging this castle and then have to, we just brought Urgion too. We do have this force. I don't know where they're going. But I think it would be more wise to pull back and kind of let our parties rebuild. We probably should deal with some of these deserters so that our parties instantly don't just get obliterated. I'm gonna go ahead and disband that army. Okay, they look like they're going to go help the patrol. We'll take kind of whoever we can at the moment. And you guys were mentioning that when we saw that like donation XP from gear and it appears red, it's because our XP like isn't we're not using all of the XP that we're getting. So it kind of makes me think that maybe like some of our top tier troops we should send into our parties so they have a little more survivability, and that way we're not wasting XP. We'll have to see though. We'll have to see. The Sturgians want peace. I honestly don't mind that. Yeah, we'll abstain from that, because we don't want to make Urgion more upset, but we could vote for him. We could vote with him. But we'll take that. We got 2 castles, we got all of our homeland back. And now we can kind of focus on the Western Empire. I really don't want that castle. Or this is the Northern Empire, isn't it? I don't want that castle. I want our forces to prepare to go up against the Valandians so we can kind of finish them off. What we can do right now is, since we're not too interested in this war, we could go hunting parties and make sure that we're getting these quests done for the what's it called? Her plan. Take everybody that's level 2. Level 2 or higher. And then let's try and pick up some Valandian Cav. Party. We need more infantry, actually. But I'm still gonna take a few Valandian cavalry. So maybe we will pick up some volunteers just so we can start leveling them up. If not, we might be pretty limited. Don't want the archers. Take all these tier 2 troops. Should give us a nice split between, what is it, Oathsworn and the Wildlings. And of course it wants us to go all the way to Azerai territory. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know if that's worth it. Darbard's taking all of our recruits. How are we doing? You guys are still pretty set. Let's also queue up these 2. And then let's go ahead and invest some more money. We are At 1,000,000. Would you look at that? We have hit 1,000,000. That's a pretty big deal. And we're still 4,000 ahead in income, which is fantastic. A weapons caravan. Like, by the time we get down there, right? They're either gonna move east or west. I would assume they would move here, honestly. We might go check it out. It might not be a bad idea. Slow down their progress. Because I don't know if it's like right after the, this plan is complete, if she'll unite the Empire. We will take the tier 4 archers. That's kind of hard to pass up. Odok. What the heck is that? Plans to travel to Odok. It's Kuze. Oh my word. All the way over there? And first of all, why does it even make sense if she's trading for the Empire? Oh, they just got whooped. Great. Now you're gonna call in all my party members. Well, I mean, at least we didn't take that castle. It's kind of good. Can't see their army yet. We are moving through their territory. There's their army. This guy's taking out my caravan. Get back here! You look like a Sturgian. We'll just end up sending the troops. One dead is not too bad, and then we take a Lord prisoner. Take the Raider, we'll take the Horsemen. Take the Imperial crossbows. And we'll take the prisoners. Take all this stuff. Not a shabby haul. And start moving back over here. That made me a bit dizzy, I won't lie. Who leveled up? Darbard. Steward, yes. Food consumption. Production rate. Siege engine build rate. Maybe siege engine build rate. Is it possible for these guys to raise armies? We'll go. I feel like food consumption is broken too. Because it always says that they're out of food, that we have starving parties in our army, and it affects our cohesion. But, I don't think that's really the case.
Stop there.
I'm gonna keep capturing these lords, though. Absolutely. Take the legionaries. We might as well take, like, these top-tier bandits. And I'll take the Equites to level up into Cataphracts. We might as well. Nothing too crazy here. We are getting a decent amount of trade goods. Not that we really need the money, but it's kind of nice. Log updated. Moving on to Ascar, which is where? The complete south? Yeah, okay. Okay, buddy. This is what I be talking about. Like, first it travels east and now it's just randomly traveling west. It makes no freaking sense. It's just all over the place. Ooh, they're at war. Ooh. They're at war with the Western Empire. Well, that's one party down. Well, you guys are gonna beat that party. You're gonna lose another party there. Look at all this backtracking we gotta do. It's ridiculous. Alright, now where? Okay, at least we're heading in the right direction. Vlandians in the Western Empire are at war. Western Empire's distracted. Now would be a fantastic time to hit the Vlandians. How far are we looking? She's at 1955. That is scary. It would be kind of cool if all the Battanian tribes like came together, or not Battanian, but non-Empire factions. Oh my gosh, we're moving deeper in. I'm not gonna get it, am I? Watch that be the last stop. Plus, I'm pretty sure I move slower. Onto Razi. Ah, we should have just went the other way. Why would they not come here? Yeah, do not give it to me, my friends. I'll vote for you, buddy. Don't you worry. You won't get it, but I'll vote for you. Increase by 7. Try and make everybody like us. No ransom. And now they're moving all the way over here. There's no shot. There's no shot we get it. I just don't think these are worth going after, especially spawning all the way in the north. It just doesn't make much sense. Like, instead we're just kind of running around. I guess we're passively gaining XP for our troops, but that's about the extent of it. No battles, nothing fun, just map roaming. Maybe we could hit some tourneys. Maybe that's what we'll do. We haven't done some good old-fashioned tournaments in a while. And now you're going all the way up there. So that first message is where it's going to end? Is that what that is? Because the caravan started there, no? And I was supposed to intercept it. So where it starts, is that always where it'll end? Well, now we're in peace times. We've gained another castle, which cool. In a horrible position. We're gonna lose that castle super easy, but we'll take it. Because, like, at the end of the day, I could have just kept pushing east and waited here. Okay, how far is her progress? 1980. Oof. Oh, brother. Can we declare war on the Vlandians? Are you guys down for that? Yes, you are. Sturgians, Western Empire, Northern Empire. We could declare war on anybody. But I'm definitely most interested in declaring war on the Vlandians. I want Oxall. It's going to be the next territory we go for, especially... Southern Empire formed an alliance with the Azurai. That's interesting. Not sure why anybody would be willing to sign a alliance with the Southern Empire. They did pick up a castle. I'm pretty sure they were just down to one town at one point. But they did pick up a castle. Darbard's getting some levels in his skills, which is nice to see. Look at all the Southern Empire lords. Just scattered. Scattered like ants. With no direction. Where is this? All the way up here? I mean, if we don't do this... It kicks off, does it not? The Empire uniting? And then what? Is like everybody... It'd be kind of cool if everybody was constantly at war with the Empire once they united. That way, like, yeah, the Empire's gonna be super strong, but they still gotta hold out. Although I guess playing as the Empire, that would be so tough. That would be so tough. Like, holding off all directions. I think we should be able to make it to this quest in time. We have 18 days. She's at 1994. We might not even get there by the time that ends. Look at the Khuzaits, man. And they're still holding their own against the Azurai. They're about to take Danustica. On the 13th day of summer, 1096, the secret pact between the Imperial factions was revealed as the armies of the former rivals took the field together. The Empire has united, it would seem. And we are at war with them. So we cannot make peace with the Empire. Makes sense. And they're not one united faction. You guys are still at war with the Western Empire, which is interesting. You guys are at war with the Sturgians and Valandians. That's interesting. So why did we go to war with the Sturgians and Valandians? You're at war with the Southern Empire and the Azerai. You're at war with the Khuzaites. But it's only us who's at war with everybody? Come on now. Come on now. Well, this is huge. This is crazy. We're at war with 5 of the kingdoms. Thankfully, one is super weak and super far from us. But what the heck are we supposed to do? How do we beat this? This is insane. All we gotta do, I mean, all we can do is hope that the other factions are distracted with each other. Or we gotta find a way to make peace with the Valandians and Sturgians. We can't make peace with the Empire. This is insane. This was way more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. The ruler of the Norman Empire is leading the alliance against you. Defeat their armies or force them to make peace by capturing their settlements and destroying their parties to achieve victory. Okay. Okay. So there's a war progress score against these guys that allows us to make peace. But only through capturing settlements and defeating their parties. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, this is crazy. We're stronger than everybody. We're at 13,000 strength. It would be nice if a bunch of, like, lords joined our cause in the fight against the Empire. I feel like that would kind of make sense, no? Like, we got a whole bunch of, like, new vassals to kind of make up for where our parties might be lacking. A bunch of new clans. This is gonna be nuts. Okay, that's a party of 270. Don't really want to mess with them. Like, anybody that we could potentially pick off, we want to be doing. But I don't know if we can fight a 276. 280. Okay. If he links up with another party, we're done for sure. Flinthold Castle is under siege by, I'm assuming, the Sturgians. 2,800 freaking troops. You got to be kidding me. The Great War has begun. This castle we don't care about. It is what it is. We knew we were going to lose that. That was a horrible castle to take strategically. Not interested in trying to hold it. So, the Valandian and Sturgian War are just like any other war. We just gotta basically push them back until we can get peace. Everyone else, on the other hand, all the Empire factions, there's like a war score that we have to hit, it would seem. 862 Verisan castles under siege by the Valandians. Of course, everybody's gonna start focusing on us. You're hitting Talavel with 1,700. So at least you have a nice big army built up. Losing Valicend is okay. I think of all the 3 castles being besieged, I want to lose Flinthold the least. And now the Western Empire is sending their army at us. Okay. Well, this Western Empire army, we should be... Honestly, we could probably take this on our own. I would be ecstatic if you guys could take out this force. Clear out the Valandians. If you were smart, that's what you would do. You guys are about to take Flinthold and then continue moving. Probably on my castle, Pendraic. It'd also be nice if, like, when this started, we got a boost to our army numbers. Help yourselves, men. Take what you can. How are we doing in party comp? Not bad. I'm happy with that. Alright, that's gonna be everybody. Make sure we're getting our upgrades. Oh, Lord. Alright, how do we want to do this? I don't think that our garrison will come out if we just straight up push it. Let me try and quick save here. I want to see how this works. If we assault the siege camp, yeah, see, like, they don't come out until the siege actually begins. You guys are going to push back this Valandian force, which is amazing. Okay, so the Valandians shall be held off for a little bit. I don't really want to start gathering my force. I guess I should, huh? Talavel Castle, whoever, it's fine. Although we could boost relations here. Probably should have with that guy. Armies, create 190, 95, 86. I don't know how we're gonna beat back that Sturgian force. 700 troops. What's our castle have? 619. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Wow. Well, we definitely have to do what we can to weaken any Empire forces we see. They're already hitting Talavel Castle again with a second army, but we should beat back this army. Hopefully don't take too many losses, and Caladog can push back both armies, but then he's probably going to be out of the count for a while. Yep, important message. You got it. They're hitting Ulthalame. Okay. Well, that's better than Pendraic. Northern Empire, Sturgians, Sturthert. Yup. Okay. Nia. What do we want with you? Probably make you like an archer, if we can. Cunning and endurance, it's not horrible. Take it. If you guys could hurry up and siege, that would be great. There we go. Alright, let's push in. Hit them here. Assault the siege camp. 910 versus 452. Our first battle against the Western Empire. It should be
soldiers!
A dub.
Archer, give them infantry! Move! Cavalry! Forward!
For the Empire! For their defeat! I do realize that I said for the Empire there. I think you guys know what I meant. For the slaughter of the Empire. We will keep the Battanian banner held high. Alright. These guys are pushing more left than anything.
Move! Bowmen! Forward! Horsemen! Move! Infantry! Move!
Okay, they have horse archers. So this is gonna be like all of our garrison troops.
Soldiers! Forward! Arrow! Move! Archers!
Try to get centered a little bit.
Move!
Keep our cavalry in the trees.
Soldiers!
Cav, you guys can charge.
Attack!
Shield wall. Quickly, men. Don't let that cavalry break through.
Infantry! Cavalry! Move! Infantry! Miners! Attack!
Alright. You guys charge. Infantry, go on the flanks. Take down these Emperor dogs. You guys can charge now. Oh my word. Kinda looks like our infantry's getting wrecked. I'm not gonna lie. Good God. I just wanted a quick photo. To show the fight against the Empire. We are about to go down though. Alright, there we go. We're starting to clean them up. All their reinforcements just came in. Horsemen, I'm gonna fall you guys back. We'll get our footmen to fall back. I'm gonna get my main line to fall back into shield wall. I do still have some cavalry running around.
Charge!
Do what we can to bring them down.
Soldier! Order! Move!
30 dead. Hopefully a majority of those are from the garrison.
Archers! Move!
Archers on the hill.
Troops!
Let's shift all you guys over a little bit.
Infantry! Move! Cavalry! Forward!
I would assume that they would have to push us, no? Or are they just gonna try and skirmish us with their horse archers? I really don't want to go in or go down. Then our troops will recklessly go in.
Soldier! Forward! Archer!
Kinda look like they're falling back. They're not retreating, are they?
Infantry! Move! Troop! Line formation! Soldier! Move! Archer! Move! Cavalry! Forward!
They might be retreating. Or they're falling back to a better position. Which is also possible.
Move! Move! Soldier! Move! Archer! Forward! Infantry! Move! Cavalry! Move! Everyone! Archers! Forward! Troops! Move! Footmen! Forward! Cavalry! Move!
Can't tell what's going on. I'm too scared to continue pushing up by myself. Nobody's fled off the map yet. Okay, they were fleeing. Well, I suppose that's fine. We'll take it. We'll take the prisoners. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Take this stuff. I don't know what to do besides play defensively. And even then, like, we're still gonna lose territory. Like, I don't know how we defend against 5 factions, especially when every single faction that we're up against, except the Southern Empire, has sent their armies at us. This is gonna get crazy. We gotta just keep capturing their lords until we can get some openings. Not sure what else we can do. I mean, 650 of us isn't gonna make a dang squat diddling difference against 1,400 Sturgians. What are we gonna do? First of all, we keep building up our recruits. I'm gonna take this party. She seems new. I don't recognize her. If we can pick off any parties, great. I think our first priority is trying to get treaties, peace treaties with the Valandians and Sturgians. I think that's priority number 1. They took Ulthalame. Aladog's coming up, but they took Talavel back. Terms of war progress. They were able to inflict casualties somehow. I'm assuming caravans. I actually didn't realize that counted, but I don't know who else they would be inflicting casualties against, especially with them being at war with the Khuzaites. We've inflicted more casualties on the Sturgians, but they have 2 successful castles captured and 3 successful raids. They're beating us. Northern Empire's beating us from that castle capture. We've inflicted more casualties on the Western Empire, who we just took out. Let's drop this lord off at Pendraic. Manage the castle. You guys could go for Siege Workshop. And that should just be about all your buildings maxed out. Look at this jerk, man. Remtoil Castle's under siege from the Northern Empire now. Fantastic. And now all these Sturgian troops are here. And that was a successful raid. That's a lot of Sturgians. $677.
Yours is not a face I know. What is your name,
Oh
stranger?
boy. Okay, but this could be nice at weakening them. 680 versus our 820. Now, this does kind of mean that we don't have a lot of forces to try and deal with Remtoil, but we try to minimize our losses here. Try to minimize our losses here. Oh, dear Lord.
Soldiers, move! Archers, forward! Troops, move! Cavalry, forward! Horse archers!
Horse archers? What if I just told you guys to, follow me?
On my flank!
That could be worthwhile. I have, like, my own little personal bodyguard. Of what? Sword Sisters and an Azurai?
Soldiers, move! Archer, forward! Troops, move! Horsemen, forward!
Obviously going for the high ground here.
Soldiers, move! Bowmen, forward! Troops, move! Horsemen, move!
Our archers are about to get in position.
Troops, make a shield wall! Troops, move! Archers, move!
We need to keep advancing.
Soldiers, move! Archers, forward! Arrows!
Archers in
Loose
loose.
formation! Troops, forward!
149 cav.
Archers, move! Troops, move! Soldier, forward!
Very worried about their cavalry.
Troops, forward! Soldiers! Troops, move! Soldier riders! Kill them all! Soldiers!
The thing is, they also have a lot of like javelin troops as the Sturgians.
Soldiers!
I need you guys to slowly advance. I need you guys to slowly advance. And archers, I'm gonna pull up.
Forward!
While we send in our cav. Now you guys are gonna charge, and you guys are gonna charge. Like actually charge, man. Actually. Oh, I wasn't making it up. Actually charge. Wasn't a false command. Our cav's probably gonna get wrecked.
Soldiers! Horsemen!
All their infantry's over here. This is actually so crazy. So hectic. This is what we live for. Why do you have a blue flag on your spear? Really throwing me off, guy. Ouch. Yeah, we can't mess with those spears. I want my cav now. Cav, I need you guys charging again. They just got their reinforcements of infantry. .48 dead.
Soldiers! Cavalry!
believe we still have guys throwing their javelins. Dead. We lost a good chunk of our cav. I want you guys to continue firing, but also to get closer. That was pretty effective. Alright, keep doing what you're doing.
Infantry! Infantry!
78 dead. Not very confident in seeing a lot of our lower level troops in here. But we did win the battle. 78 dead. Got at least one. We'll take the mounted skirmisher. Should probably just take all of these guys, honestly. Take what prisoners we can. Get all the upgrades we can. Whew. Okay. It's quite a few Sturgians down. That's nice. We still have another party that we could take on.
Stop there, stranger.
Okay, one dead from sending them in. It's not bad. I'm not taking a looter. I refuse. I refuse to take the looter. Now, the problem is if anybody else captured lords, they're gonna go into here. Dester the Surgeon gained a level in one-handed. That's amazing. You're not gonna be mounted. You are going to have shields. Yep, shield bearer. Yildrim, athletics, party leader stuff. This is all party leader stuff. Hit point regeneration. We'll go walk it off. We're definitely gonna put some of these Sturgian lords in here, which is a bummer. Keep, dungeon. Yeah, they put 2 in here. Okay, we have 2 more Sturgian parties there. Our strength is way, way down. I would love to take these guys on. But, first of all, we need some time for our wounded to recover. What is this? Wow. Just like that, the Southern Empire will make peace? Oh. That must have been false. Negative 100? How the hell are we negative 8 with the Southern Empire? Is this like also a time thing? We might have to break into this siege. We can't take these guys on in the field. No shot. Maybe once our wounded recover. Maybe. Ah, jeez. I would feel much more confident if we broke in. I'm going for it. Break in to help the defenders. Let's make sure we save. It's been a little while. We lost 39. Help. Okay. We should be able to push this army back. Should be able to. If we didn't have to worry about these dang Sturgians and Valandians, I don't think this would be too bad. But because we do have to worry about them, it's a huge pain in the ass. So, let's see what we can do. They do have a Treb. Good to know. Bound to hit somebody. Stay on the move. Might as well refill the arrows while we're here. Okay, or don't. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Didn't want you to anyways. We do have fire pods. It's wonderful. We don't want to be standing next to that Treb. I will use this ballista though. And pray that the Treb doesn't focus us, because that could be awful. We'll keep leveling up our engineering skill. Yeah, we gotta be careful. Don't you dare fire my ballista. But if you want to keep reloading it for me, please do. It's actually not a bad strategy. This is hilarious, but it's like working really well. Oh! Yes! Ah, out of ammo. Very solid victory. Try and get some extra XP, some bow level ups. Solid work, man. Solid work. Only 9 dead, plus what? The 39 we lost from breaking in? A prisoner? We'll take it. Some level ups on our troops. We'll take it. Anything we can get. That actually looks pretty solid. Can anybody use that, though? Or does it just sell for a pretty penny? It's better than this thing. Go ahead and hold on to you, then. It's a very solid sword as well. Okay. Return. Request entry. Go to the dungeon. You guys did put 4 lords in here, like Nimrods. Alrighty. Where to next? Varison Castle, not too worried about that. I am worried about them pushing anything else, honestly. I guess we just keep trying to pick off Sturgians. Ew. Radan's being attacked by deserters. %62 support. I mean, why not, right? I'd much rather have peace with the Vlandians, and we would owe them less money. Can we go against ourselves like this, and then increase relations? That is hilarious. Okay. Okay. Now, the Sturgians... I just don't want to push against the Empire. They have horrible central territory where we're surrounded on all sides. I would much rather attempt to start winning this war. Northern Empire, that put us up ahead too. What happens if defeating their armies or force them to make peace by capturing their settlements? So if we get to 100, we'll force them to make peace, but if they get to negative 100, what happens? Anything bad? Or we just have like no shot of making peace with them? I don't want this dude to slip away.
It's been a while.
We're at war. I'm gonna send in the troops because I think what I'm going to do now is disband our party. I will take the Legionnaire. You know what? I'll take both of those. I'm gonna disband our army, and me, myself, I am going to chase down Empire parties to see if we can't make peace with them. Let you guys continue building up. We're gonna recruit all of the volunteers. Go to the dungeon, donate all of these prisoners that aren't lords. As of right now, on the way to one of our castles. I'm gonna try and take out Sturgian lords.
I'd wish you...
I'm just gonna send my troops here. 2 dead, that's not bad. I don't care about the militia. Hot dog. There's a couple more taken. Alright, we have a level up, which is fan-frickin-tastic. Our bow skill, I believe this means that it's maxed out. That should get us up to 275. It looks like our two-handed could still get some skill points. I believe the orange means like it's completely maxed out. There's no shot at getting more. I'm gonna keep leveling up my engineering. How are we doing against the Sturgians? What's their strength like now? 96-32. It is tempting to just make peace with them so that we can focus. Tribute payments is only 63. I mean, I think we have to make peace, right? We have to. It's a lot of money to spend, but... now we can strictly focus on the Empire. I don't remember if we had Telaville Castle before. But I don't think we lost any territories in this fight. and this just kind of canceled out our last war. So, as crazy as that started out, we haven't lost too much progress yet. Against the Empire, we just lost the one castle, which is fine. We still have one Empire Lord prisoner, so it's still worth going to our castle back here. Drop this guy off. And then I don't care about taking settlements from the Empire right now. I just want to make peace with them. I don't want the garrison, dungeon, manage prisoners. Boom. Okay, and then next we can hit Dunglanis. We do have a tournament here, which maybe we'll open up with that next time. But let's go ahead and drop off all these prisoners. Somebody just got taken prisoner by sea raiders. Great. Unbelievable. How do I expect you to perform in a war against the entirety of the Empire when you can't handle some sea raiders? You should be executed immediately. Immediately. But I think that's the game plan. Now that we've made peace with the Sturgians and Valandians, haven't lost too much in the wars against them. Hopefully that peace lasts for a little while. Northern Empire and Western Empire, none of you guys are at war with anybody else. So we have to focus on the entirety of the Empire alone. Which is tough. We'll see how that is. But yeah, we gotta start weakening them to get these quests done. Even the Northern Empire dropped back down to 0, so we really got to keep up the pressure. I don't think we can afford to be at war with anybody else and worry about any other front. So next time, this will be our main focus. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.